Greece, a land where ancient history meets breathtaking beauty, is one of the most enchanting travel destinations in the world. Imagine standing among marble temples that have watched over the earth for thousands of years, feeling the soft sea breeze of the Aegean, and tasting food that celebrates life itself. From the shining white villages perched on cliffs to the turquoise waters that stretch endlessly, Greece offers experiences that awaken every sense. This country is more than a destination. It is a living story. The echoes of philosophers, warriors, and poets still whisper through its ruins and streets. Every island, every city, and every corner of Greece holds its own charm. You can explore sun-kissed beaches, wander through ancient ruins, climb mountains that touch the clouds, or relax in small coastal towns where time slows down. Greece welcomes travelers with warmth, flavor, and unforgettable beauty. Whether you are drawn by mythology, adventure, or the simple joy of watching the sunset over the sea, this country promises a journey like no other. So let us begin exploring the wonders of Greece, a place where the past and present dance together beneath the golden Mediterranean sun. Santorini is a dream painted in white and blue, perched high above the Aegean Sea. This volcanic island feels like a place made of light. The narrow streets twist through whitewashed houses, bright blue domes, and flowered balconies that seem to float above the water. Every corner looks like a postcard, and every step brings a new view that feels almost unreal. The island's unique shape was born from an ancient volcanic eruption, leaving steep cliffs and a deep blue caldera that glows under the sun. Watching the sunset here is one of the most magical experiences in the world. As the sun dips below the horizon, the sky turns shades of gold, pink and violet, reflecting on the sea and the white walls of the villages. Santorini is also known for its local charm. You can stroll through the peaceful village of Oria, explore Fira's lively streets filled with cafes and art, or taste local wines grown in volcanic soil. Whether you are seeking romance, beauty, or relaxation, Santorini feels like a place where time pauses and every moment becomes a memory. Athens is the heart of Greece, a city where ancient history and modern life blend in perfect harmony. Walking through Athens feels like stepping into a living museum. The stories of gods, philosophers, and heroes still echo through its streets and monuments. Above the city stands the magnificent Acropolis, crowned by the Parthenon, a timeless symbol of wisdom and beauty that has watched over Athens for more than 2,000 years. But Athens is not only about its past, it is a vibrant, colorful city full of energy and life. You can wander through the narrow lanes of Plaka, where every corner is filled with music, laughter, and the smell of delicious Greek food. Cafes spill out onto sunny squares, and street art adds color to ancient stone walls. From the hilltops, you can see the city stretch out to the sea, a reminder that Athens has always been a bridge between history and the horizon, whether you come for its ancient ruins, lively markets, or warm people. Athens offers a journey through time, one that connects the golden age of civilization with the vibrant pulse of today. Mykonos is the island where elegance meets energy, a place that shines under the bright Greek sun, known for its whitewashed houses, winding stone streets, and sparkling blue waters. Mykonos feels alive day and night. The island's charm lies in its perfect balance: peaceful beaches by day and lively rhythms after sunset. As you walk through the old town, called Kora, you'll find a maze of narrow alleys lined with boutiques, cozy cafes, and vibrant flowers. The famous windmills watch over the town, standing proudly as symbols of the island's history. Down by the waterfront, Little Venice invites you to sit by the sea, watch the waves touch the walls, and enjoy the golden light of evening. Mykonos is also surrounded by crystal-clear beaches, each with its own personality, from calm and quiet shores to lively spots filled with music and laughter. Whether you come to relax, explore, or dance beneath the stars, Mykonos offers the spirit of joy and freedom that makes every visit unforgettable. Meteora is one of the most breathtaking places in Greece, where nature and faith come together in a scene that feels almost otherworldly. Towering rock pillars rise high into the sky, and at their very top stand ancient monasteries, seemingly floating between heaven and earth. The name Meteora means suspended in the air, and that is exactly how it feels when you gaze upon this landscape. Built centuries ago by monks seeking peace and solitude, the monasteries of Meteora are a symbol of devotion and human determination. Reaching them once required great courage, as the monks climbed ropes and ladders to their sacred homes. Today, stone paths lead visitors to these incredible sites, where you can look out over sweeping valleys and endless sky. Beyond its spiritual beauty, Meteora is also a paradise for nature lovers. The region's trails wind through forests, cliffs, and viewpoints that reveal new wonders at every turn. As the sun sets, the rocks glow with golden light and silence fills the air, leaving you with a deep sense of peace and awe. Meteora is not just a place to see, it is a place to feel. Crete is the largest and one of the most diverse islands in Greece, a land where ancient myths and natural beauty live side by side. It is said to be the birthplace of Zeus, the king of the gods, and every corner of the island still feels touched by legend. From its sunlit beaches to its rugged mountains, Crete offers endless landscapes and unforgettable experiences. The island's history runs deep. You can explore the ancient palace of Naxos, home of the legendary Minotaur, and walk through the remains of a civilization that shaped the ancient world. In contrast, modern Cretan villages are full of warmth and tradition, where locals greet you with a smile, a glass of reiki, and stories passed down through generations. Crete is also a paradise for nature lovers. You can hike through the dramatic Samaria Gorge, swim in crystal-clear waters, or relax on soft, pink sand beaches. The island's food is another treasure. Fresh olive oil, local cheese, and herbs grown under the Mediterranean sun make every meal a celebration. Crete is more than a destination. It is a living blend of history, culture, and natural wonder that stays in your heart long after you leave. Delphi is one of the most mystical places in Greece, a site where ancient history and spiritual power come together in the heart of the mountains. Long ago, it was believed to be the center of the world, the place where heaven and earth met. People from across the ancient lands came here to seek the words of the oracle, whose prophecies shaped the fate of kings and empires. Set high on the slopes of Mount Parnassus, Delphi offers breathtaking views of valleys covered with olive trees that seem to flow all the way to the sea. Walking among the ruins, you can still feel the presence of the past, the grand temple of Apollo, the ancient theater, and the stadium where athletes once competed in honor of the gods. Beyond its history, Delphi carries a quiet, powerful beauty. The air feels pure, and the light seems to dance across the stones. It is a place that invites reflection and wonder. Where you can sense how deeply the ancient Greeks felt their connection to nature and the divine. Visiting Delphi is not just a journey through history, it is a journey into the soul of Greece itself. Corfu is an island of lush green hills, turquoise seas, and timeless charm. Resting in the Ionian Sea, It has a spirit shaped by both Greek tradition and the many cultures that have touched its shores through history. The result is a place full of beauty, warmth, and elegant character. The old town of Corfu is like stepping into another era, with narrow stone streets, pastel-colored houses, and grand Venetian fortresses. You can wander through charming squares, listen to street musicians, and enjoy the scent of fresh coffee drifting from small cafes. Every corner feels alive with history and Mediterranean grace. Beyond the town, Corfu is a paradise of nature. Olive groves cover the hills, beaches sparkle with clear water, and hidden coves invite peaceful moments by the sea. You can explore the Aquilan Palace, built for Empress Elizabeth of Austria, or simply relax under the sun and watch sailboats glide across the horizon. Corfu is a place where life slows down, where the sea, the sky, and the land seem to blend into one endless picture of calm and beauty. It is an island that captures the heart and makes every traveler feel at home. Zakynthos is an island of dazzling blue waters, dramatic cliffs, and peaceful charm. Known as the Flower of the East, it shines with beauty that feels untouched and pure. The island is famous for its stunning beaches, hidden coves, and the warm spirit of its people. Every view here feels like a postcard brought to life. One of the most breathtaking sights in Zakynthos is Navaggio Beach, also known as Shipwreck Beach. Surrounded by towering white cliffs and turquoise water, it is one of the most photographed places in all of Greece. From the cliffs above, the view is unforgettable. Sunlight dancing on the sea, waves whispering against the shore, and the old shipwreck resting in the golden sand. But Zakynthos is more than its famous coast. The island's inland villages offer quiet streets, stone houses, and the scent of olive trees carried on the wind. It is also home to the gentle loggerhead sea turtles, which nest along its southern beaches each summer. Zakynthos is a place where nature, serenity, and beauty come together in perfect harmony. Whether you seek adventure or calm, this island will capture your soul with its light and its endless sea. Naxos is the hidden gem of the Aegean Sea, an island that combines the charm of traditional Greece with breathtaking natural beauty. It is the largest island in the Cyclades, yet it feels peaceful and authentic, with landscapes that stretch from golden beaches to green mountain villages. As you arrive, you are greeted by the Portara, a massive marble doorway that stands proudly by the sea. It is all that remains of an ancient temple and a beautiful symbol of the island's timeless spirit. Beyond the port, the old town welcomes you with narrow alleys, whitewashed houses, and small shops filled with local crafts and sweet aromas of Greek pastries. Naxos is rich in history and legend. It is said to be the childhood home of Zeus, the king of the gods, and the land where the god Dionysus brought the gift of wine to the world. The island still feels magical, from its ancient ruins and medieval towers to its fertile valleys filled with olive trees and citrus groves. The beaches of Naxos are some of the most beautiful in Greece, with soft sand and clear, calm water perfect for swimming or relaxing under the sun. Naxos is a place where simplicity, beauty, and history come together, creating a feeling of peace that stays with you long after you leave. Paros is an island that captures the true spirit of the Cyclades, peaceful, beautiful, and full of charm. It is known for its whitewashed villages, crystal clear waters, and gentle blend of relaxation and life. Paros feels welcoming the moment you arrive, offering the calm of island life with a touch of elegance and style. The heart of the island is the lovely town of Parakia, where stone-paved streets wind through traditional houses and blooming bougainvillea. Here you can visit the ancient church of Panagia Ekatantapiliani, one of the oldest in all of Greece, and enjoy the warmth of local life in cozy cafes and seaside tavernas. Another gem of Paros is Naousa, a picturesque fishing village that comes alive in the evenings with soft lights and music by the harbor. Its narrow lanes, colorful boats, and vibrant atmosphere make it one of the most romantic spots in the Aegean. Beyond its towns, Paros offers golden beaches, clear blue sea, and gentle hills perfect for exploring. You can swim, sail, or simply watch the sunset paint the sky in shades of pink and gold. Paros is a place that feels both peaceful and alive, an island where beauty lives in every moment. Thessaloniki is the cultural heartbeat of northern Greece, a city where history, creativity, and warmth come together in perfect harmony. It is a place that feels both ancient and modern, where Roman ruins stand beside vibrant cafes, and centuries of stories echo through every street. The city's spirit is shaped by its long and colorful past. You can walk along the seafront promenade and see the famous White Tower, a proud symbol of Thessaloniki. Nearby, the ancient Rotunda and the Arch of Galerius remind visitors of the city's Roman roots, while Byzantine churches and Ottoman influences tell the story of a crossroads of civilizations. Thessaloniki is also a city of taste and energy. Its food is known across Greece, rich, flavorful, and filled with spices from many cultures. The lively markets, cozy tavernas, and modern restaurants all reflect the city's passion for life. As the sun sets, Thessaloniki glows with golden light over the sea. Locals gather along the waterfront, music fills the air, and the city feels alive with warmth and connection. Thessaloniki is not just a place to visit, it is a feeling, a blend of history, culture, and joy that stays with you long after you leave. Nafplio is one of the most romantic towns in Greece, a place where history and beauty meet by the sea. Once the first capital of modern Greece, it carries a graceful charm that feels both elegant and timeless. With its Venetian architecture, cobblestone streets, and seaside views, Nafplio is a destination that captures the heart from the very first moment. The old town is a maze of colorful houses, blooming balconies, and lively squares filled with cafes and music. You can wander through narrow lanes, discover hidden courtyards, and feel the relaxed rhythm of Greek life all around you. Rising above the town stands the Palamidi fortress, a grand reminder of the city's past, offering breathtaking views of the Argolic Gulf below. Just offshore, the small Bortzi castle sits proudly on an island, like a guardian watching over the harbor. Its image, reflected in the calm blue water, is one of the most iconic sights in all of Greece. Nafplio is more than a historical gem. It is a place of warmth, romance, and peace. Whether you come to explore its stories, enjoy its seaside beauty, or simply sit by the water and watch the sunset, Nafplio makes you feel like time has slowed down just for you. Skopelos is an island of deep green forests, sparkling blue waters, and quiet charm. It is one of the most beautiful islands in the Spetses, known for its lush nature and peaceful atmosphere. Covered in pine trees that reach all the way to the sea, Skopelos feels like a natural paradise, calm, pure, and full of life. The island became famous as one of the filming locations for the movie Mamma Mia, but its real magic lies beyond the screen. Its traditional villages, with white houses and red-tiled roofs, sit gracefully on hillsides overlooking the sea. The town of Skopelos is especially charming, with narrow cobblestone streets, old churches, and cozy tavernas that serve fresh seafood and local wine. Around the island, the beaches are breathtaking. Crystal clear waters framed by green cliffs and golden sand. You can swim at Patmos, relax at Staphylos, or visit the tiny church of Agios Ioannis, perched high on a rock above the sea, offering one of the most stunning views in all of Greece. Skopelos is a place for peace, beauty, and simple joy. It is where nature and tradition live in perfect balance, and where every sunrise feels like a quiet promise of something wonderful. Skiathos is a small island with a big heart, known for its golden beaches, green hills, and lively spirit. It is part of the Spetses Islands, and though it may be small, it shines with beauty and energy. Everywhere you look, the colors of nature come alive: the deep blue of the sea, the bright green of pine trees, and the warm glow of the sun. The town of Skiathos is full of charm and character. Narrow streets wind between whitewashed houses, cafes spill onto the waterfront, and boats sway gently in the harbor. As the evening comes, the air fills with music and laughter, giving the town a joyful, welcoming atmosphere. Skiathos is famous for its beaches, more than 60 of them, each with its own unique beauty. Mykonos, with its golden sand and clear waters, is one of the most loved in Greece. Lelaria, reached only by boat, is surrounded by towering white cliffs and arches that create a dreamlike scene. Beyond its beaches, Skiathos also offers quiet trails through pine forests and hidden chapels that reveal the island's gentle soul. It is a place that perfectly blends relaxation, beauty, and life, an island where every moment feels light, sunny, and free. Patmos is often called the sacred island of Greece, a place where history, faith, and peace come together in perfect harmony. It is small and quiet, yet deeply powerful, an island that touches the soul with its calm beauty and spiritual energy. The island is best known as the place where St. John wrote the Book of Revelation, and that sense of mystery still fills the air. The monastery of St. John the Theologian rises proudly above the whitewashed town of Meteora, its stone walls glowing in the sunlight. Nearby, the Cave of the Apocalypse is a place of deep silence and reflection, where visitors can feel a connection that reaches across centuries. But Patmos is more than a sacred site. It is also a place of natural beauty and simple joy. The island's beaches are peaceful and clear, perfect for quiet moments by the sea. The villages are filled with graceful houses, narrow streets, and friendly faces that welcome every traveler. As the sun sets, the island glows with golden light over the Aegean Sea, creating a feeling of peace and timelessness. Patmos is not just a destination, it is a sanctuary, a place where the spirit feels free and the heart finds rest. Symi is a small island with a big personality, known for its colorful neoclassical houses that rise like a painting above the blue waters of the harbor. It is one of the most charming and elegant islands in Greece, a place where beauty lives in every detail and time seems to slow down. As you sail into the port of Skiathos, the sight of Symi takes your breath away. Rows of pastel-colored buildings climbing the hills, their reflections dancing on the water. The air is filled with the sound of church bells and the gentle hum of boats, creating a feeling of calm and wonder. The island's narrow stone steps and quiet lanes lead to hidden corners filled with flowers, small chapels, and cozy cafes overlooking the sea. You can visit the grand monastery of Panos, dedicated to the Archangel Michael, or simply wander through the old town and enjoy the peaceful rhythm of island life. Symi is also surrounded by crystal clear waters, perfect for swimming, with small beaches tucked between cliffs and coves. It is a place that invites you to slow down, breathe deeply, and appreciate the simple beauty of the moment. Symi is not just an island, it is a living postcard, full of color, grace, and timeless charm. Kefalonia is an island of stunning contrasts, wild mountains, hidden caves, and beaches that seem touched by magic. It is the largest of the Ionian islands, and its beauty feels endless, shaped by nature's bold and gentle hands. Everywhere you go, the island reveals a different side of itself: peaceful villages, deep blue seas, and landscapes filled with light. The heart of Kefalonia beats in its natural wonders. Myrtos Beach, with its white pebbles and turquoise water, is one of the most breathtaking sights in all of Greece. The underground lake of Melisani glows with shifting shades of blue as sunlight filters through the cave above, creating a scene that feels almost unreal. In the charming towns, life moves at a relaxed, welcoming pace. Agostoli, the island's capital, blends lively cafes with calm harbor views, while the village of Assos, with its pastel houses and quiet bay, feels like a place from a dream. Kefalonia is also a place of history and warmth, where tradition and nature exist in perfect balance. From mountain trails to golden beaches, every corner invites exploration. It is an island that captures the heart, wild, peaceful, and endlessly beautiful. Kos is an island where history and beauty walk hand in hand. It lies in the heart of the Dolkhanes and shines with a gentle mix of ancient wonders, sandy beaches, and a relaxed island spirit. Everywhere you turn, you can feel the echoes of the past blending with the warmth of Greek life today. Kos is known as the birthplace of Hippocrates, the father of medicine, and his legacy still lives here. You can visit the ancient Asclepion, a sacred healing center surrounded by cypress trees and views of the sea. In the town of Kos, Roman mosaics, medieval castles, and quiet squares tell stories that stretch across thousands of years. Beyond its history, Kos is full of natural beauty and easy charm. The island's coastline offers golden beaches, clear waters, and gentle breezes, perfect for swimming, sailing, or simply relaxing under the sun. Villages like Zia, nestled in the mountains, offer stunning sunsets and a taste of traditional island life. Kos is a place that makes you slow down and smile, where the rhythm of the sea, the scent of jasmine, and the whispers of history come together to create a feeling of peace and wonder. Karpathos. Karpathos is an island of pure beauty and tradition, resting quietly between Crete and Rhodes. It feels untouched and authentic, a place where the sea, the mountains, and the wind shape the rhythm of life. Every part of Karpathos tells a story, of proud people, ancient customs, and nature in its most honest form. The island's villages are among the most picturesque in Greece. In Olympos, perched high in the mountains, time seems to stand still. Women still wear colorful traditional dresses, and the scent of freshly baked bread drifts through the narrow stone streets. It is a living museum of Greek heritage, surrounded by endless views of the Aegean Sea. Along the coast, Karpathos reveals another side: peaceful beaches with crystal-clear water and dramatic cliffs. Apella Beach, with its white sand and turquoise sea, is often named one of the most beautiful in the country. The island's natural landscapes invite you to hike, swim, or simply sit and listen to the sound of the waves and the wind. Karpathos is a place of quiet strength and simple grace. It holds the heart of traditional Greece, proud, welcoming, and deeply connected to the land and sea. Amorgos is one of the most captivating islands in the Cyclades. Wild, mystical, and beautifully serene. It is a place where deep blue seas meet steep mountains, and where every path seems to lead to silence, light, and wonder. Amorgos feels untouched by time, holding a quiet power that draws you in and makes you never want to leave. The island's most iconic site is the monastery of Hosovia Tissa, built high into the side of a cliff overlooking the endless Aegean Sea. Its white walls seem to grow out of the rock itself, a symbol of devotion and endurance that has watched over the island for centuries. The view from above is breathtaking, the sea stretching out like a sheet of sapphire beneath the sun. Amorgos is also known for its traditional villages, where life flows at a gentle pace. The town of Chora, with its narrow lanes, windmills, and stone houses, feels both simple and full of soul. Around the island, hiking trails lead through wild landscapes, ancient ruins, and quiet chapels hidden among the hills. The island's deep blue waters inspired the famous film The Big Blue, and it's easy to see why. The sea here feels endless and pure. Amorgos is a place for dreamers, wanderers, and those who seek peace in nature's beauty. Aegina is a beautiful island close to Athens, known for its peaceful charm, rich history, and warm local spirit. It is one of the Saronic Islands, just a short boat ride from the capital, yet it feels like a world away, calm, sunlit, and full of Greek authenticity. The island is famous for its pistachio trees, which cover the landscape in shades of green and fill the air with a sweet scent during harvest season. Walking through the markets, you'll find fresh pistachios, local sweets, and handmade crafts that reflect the island's simple, joyful character. Aegina's history runs deep. The Temple of Aphareia, standing proudly on a hill, is one of the best preserved ancient temples in Greece. From there, you can see the sea stretching endlessly in every direction, a view that connects you to thousands of years of Greek history and beauty. Along the coast, small fishing boats rest in the harbor beside seaside tavernas, serving fresh seafood and local wine. The rhythm of island life is slow and soothing, perfect for quiet walks, swims in clear blue waters, or watching the sunset over the sea. Spetses is an island of elegance, history, and timeless charm. It rests quietly in the Saronic Gulf, close to Athens, yet it feels far removed from the rush of the world. Known for its graceful mansions, horse-drawn carriages, and crystal-clear waters, Spetses carries the spirit of a bygone era while still feeling alive and vibrant today. The harbor of Delphi is the heart of the island, a lively place where boats sway gently in the water, and cafes line the promenade beneath grand neoclassical buildings. Walking along the waterfront, you can feel the rich history of Spetses, once home to brave captains and shipbuilders who played a key role in Greece's struggle for independence. One of the island's most beloved figures is Laskarina Bouboulina, the legendary female admiral whose courage made her a national hero. Her story lives on in the local museum and in the proud spirit of the people of Spetses. Around the island, pine forests meet the sea, creating peaceful coves and beaches perfect for swimming and relaxation. With no need for cars in the old town, the air feels calm and fresh, ideal for walks, cycling, or evening rides by carriage as the sun sets over the horizon. Mystras is a place where history feels alive, a magical city of stone and silence resting on the slopes of Mount Zakynthos in the Peloponnese. Once a powerful Byzantine capital, Mystras tells the story of a glorious past through its castles, churches, and winding paths that climb toward the sky. Walking through Mystras feels like stepping into another time. Ancient walls rise from the hills, domed churches glow softly in the sunlight, and the ruins of palaces still hold the grace of their former beauty. The scent of pine trees and the sound of the wind fill the air, creating an atmosphere that is both peaceful and mysterious. From the top of the fortress, the view stretches far across the valley of Sparta, a sight that takes your breath away. You can imagine the life that once filled these streets, scholars, emperors, and artists shaping one of the last great chapters of Byzantine history. Today, Mystras is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, cherished for its spiritual and architectural beauty. It is a place of quiet reflection, where history whispers from every stone and nature wraps the ruins in gentle light. Mystras is not just a destination, it is a journey through the heart of Greece's past. Epidaurus is a place where the beauty of nature and the brilliance of ancient Greece come together in perfect harmony. Surrounded by green hills and olive trees, it was once a sacred site dedicated to Asclepius, the god of healing. People came here from all over the ancient world seeking health, peace, and balance, and that same sense of calm can still be felt today. The heart of Epidaurus is its magnificent ancient theatre, one of the best preserved in the world. Built more than 2,000 years ago, it is famous for its perfect acoustics. Even a whisper from the stage can be heard clearly at the very top. Standing there, you can imagine the sound of ancient plays, music, and the voices of the past still echoing through the stone. Beyond the theatre, the site of Epidaurus includes temples, baths, and healing sanctuaries that reveal how deeply the Greeks valued both body and spirit. The surrounding landscape adds to the magic, quiet, green, and filled with light. Epidaurus is more than a monument. It is a living reminder of harmony, art, and the timeless search for well-being. It invites every visitor to pause, breathe, and feel the peaceful wisdom of the ancient world.